Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel.
My name's Shane.
And I'm Tyler, and this is Native Nonsense. Today's video is something we wish we didn't have to do so early after the first episode of Cammie's recovery process.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she's no longer with us. We had to put her down 2 Thursdays ago. So she was doing good in the beginning. With the medicine, it was starting to help make the masses go away. But unfortunately, her body pretty much stopped fighting it, and it was going to spread to her organs.
She was just too old. I guess her body couldn't handle it anymore.
Just too weak.
Just too weak. She was already almost 11 years old, and in American Bully years, that's pretty old.
Especially for her size.
Yeah, and for a sickness like that, that sickness is definitely magnified. Whenever, the older a dog gets, it's magnified, it's worse. White blood cell count, I guess. Her blood was really thin too. I guess her blood pressure was very low. That's what he told us. We didn't know that either. So that was another factor that we had no idea what was happening. That was more evidence to us, unfortunately, that she really was not doing okay.
Yeah.
She slowed down a lot more after the video, like about a few days after. It just kept progressing, getting worse. It was as if she was acting like she had arthritis or something, like pain in her joints, but I don't know if that was the case. I guess it was just her being weak.
She was running a fever constantly. Probably for the last 6 months, she probably had a fever the whole time.
Yeah.
So we took her to the vet just for another checkup to see what we're going to do next, like medicine-wise, or if it was her time to be put down, and he said we were pretty much out of options. So.
And I trusted his judgment.
You could tell she was over it.
He's been in the practice for 40 years. I think he's in his 70s or so. And he's been doing it for 40 years. I trust him. I trust that vet more than I have any other vet. Prior to her being there, all the other vets didn't make me feel as comfortable. So I trusted his judgment, and we basically knew, just our gut feeling anyway. We knew that it was coming time to do that, unfortunately.
So they actually had a lot of problems trying to put Cammie down, euthanizing her, because her blood pressure was so low. They couldn't find a vein in any of her legs due to the blood pressure being low and also the swelling in her legs.
All the infection draining started going to the front of her legs as well, so he was having a hard time. And she's such a big dog to begin with. She gained a lot of weight, the last few months of her life.
Yeah.
So it was difficult.
They ended up having to put it in her jugular. That was the only vein they could get to. But luckily for her, it was a very quick, from the time she fell asleep, from the sedative to the time she passed, it was probably less than 10 seconds. So at least we know she wasn't suffering anymore. She looked peaceful. She looked at peace. And it's really weird to see your dog without the soul inside of it. It almost feels like an empty carcass.
It just felt like a vessel. It felt like it didn't even seem like her anymore, but it was the last remaining thing I could say goodbye to, that I could give her a little kiss before I had to leave her,
And I definitely recommend, if you guys ever have to euthanize your dog, definitely be there with them. Don't leave them by themselves with just a vet who they don't know and they're scared of. They need someone there that they love that's going to comfort them. The last thing they see should be your face. Nothing scary, not a whole bunch of team of veterinarian assistants holding her down or anything like that. So just make sure you spend the last few minutes with them, because it does mean a lot, and you will probably regret it if you do not.
Yeah.
Because it's a big deal.
I think it's really important.
Yeah. So when we put her down, we ended up getting her cremated because we wanted to take her remains home with us to be with us in Atlas. We got a paw print made from her. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell the detail. It says Cammie. That's her paw print. It's like a ceramic.
Yeah,
I don't know what to call that texture. But
I think it's what is it?
Clay, maybe?
Clay, ceramic. I just say it's ceramic.
It's really nice, though.
Yeah,
it's a little chunky foot.
Yeah, she had such fat feet, man.
And then we were giving her cremations in this tin. So this is Cammy. This is her final resting place. Well, we're definitely gonna put her ashes in something nicer, but for now,
that's what they offer you.
it comes in
So it's not just in some kind of bag or something.
it came in a nice velvet bag too. You can tell they actually put some thought into it, and they didn't just put it in a Ziploc bag and give it to you.
Yeah.
And it has, "Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted." And the company is the company is Pet Rest Incorporated. So it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting all
Neither
this.
was I.
So that's pretty much the final episode of Cammy, and we will be showing a slideshow right after this of all our favorite photos of her, just so you can see her when she was happy and healthy, and I hope you guys enjoy that. So it's going to be a quick video. I know you're used to us having like 15-minute videos, but this one is more just like a tribute to her and just something we can look back on to enjoy her pictures and, you know, just think of the, I don't know.
Yeah, think of all of the good memories of just everything good that she's ever done, or everything she's done for me in my life.
Yeah.
Or everyone that, supported her.
She had a big impact on everybody.
Huge impact. She changed my life, man.
Yeah. So I want to say thank you for watching this video and subscribing to our channel. It means a lot. We're definitely growing slowly, but surely we're still growing. So that's good. And we do appreciate any shares or any help you get us into the traffic of YouTube, the algorithms. So subscribe, comment, share, like, all that jazz.
Yeah.
And now here is the clips of Cammy.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Ready to eat?
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
Baby. Let's go eat. Come on.
Time grabs you by
Go,
the
baby.
wrist, directs you
Go,
where
baby.
to
Get some
go.
food.
Come on.
So make
Come on,
the best
go.
of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.